Before Chiara's death, she already had a reputation for sanctity. Immediately afterwards, word spread wider. Thousands of letters, cards, and pictures have been sent or left at the cemetery from all over the world, asking for graces, physical recoveries, and moral strength. But the most moving are those children, twins born to a couple from Udine, after praying to Chiara, and they were born right on October 7th, the anniversary of her death. A young man wrote from Sicily. He had just finished his university studies and began slipping into a depression.
I called my brother-in-law, Carlo, who is a doctor, specifically to have a clarification about what the doctors were explaining to us in a technical way.
On that morning, I arrived in Trieste and immediately met with the doctors. I'm a doctor myself. The situation with my nephew Andrea seemed hopeless. The doctors even added that the last case they have seen of this kind occurred only 30 years ago, and the person never even made it to the hospital. He had meningococcal sepsis, failure of several respiratory organs, and other complications. His blood could no longer coagulate.
That their more advanced equipment could help save our child. But more than one person said, "Let him in peace. Moving him to another hospital is not going to do any good."
Deep inside, I felt serene, believing that the grace had been granted. Then I sort of launched a challenge and said, tomorrow is my birthday. I'd like to see a little proof of Andrea's improvement.
As a matter of fact, Andrea's platelets started increasing. Doctors noticed that his situation was improving. Even the nurse came out of the room crying.
Nel giro di 2 settimane
reflection, shadow, light. Each one seems so right, but you were searching for something more, to shine bright like a sun among the million stars, to bathe with light those passing by.
Chiara Luce left me a sense of inner peace. You could see that she was able to transform
in going on and living in a different way.
I understood that if she lived in such a way, I can do the same, also experiencing such an intimate relationship with God.
It's like her secret was the simplicity of living each moment for those around her.
Though her body was sick and she couldn't move, her heart could always love.
She is surely a strong example that sanctity today is still possible among young people of our generation.